area. So
This is town in
many animals they hibernate. The hedgehogs as well, and groundhogs, also.
Brian's head in the corner.
But the marmots, they live up in the. Then Flora, the famous Edelweiss, also grows here in the woods, about 2,500 to 3,000 meters, as far as I know. And Edelweiss does.
Some more houses coming up with nice flowers on them. Up there. Seems up ahead that we're heading towards.
See the water.
Coming across a lake in Bavaria.
I bet you there are ski hills over there.
This lake here right inside is called Tegernsee. E means lake, so Teg. Bavaria is very attractive. And Munich, you saw it yesterday, Munich is a very pleasant city. It's also called the secret capital of Germany. Lots of people live there. And lots of people prefer it because of the surrounding. You see, it's not even from Munich. We're here at the beautiful Tegernsee. And a lot of people, they come here for the weekends. The wealthy Münchner people, they have their second homes here in this area. Of course, you have to have money for that, otherwise you cannot afford it. As for housing and those places here, for the weekenders from Munich, 14 days, 3 weeks sometimes. So still stay here. I don't like the crowds that much. By the nature, maybe to right there. Not here on the houses, you probably noticed them. Well, that's for the snow. They here right, you can. House paintings, painted and more elaborate, would be in Oberammergau, where the Passion Plays take place.
Oberammergau.
Fun here.
Town here. I have to find out from the driver what name it is. I'll tell you later.
Too bad that that's the way we are.
Look at the height of that mountain.
They were all brook trout.
Well, that's a ski hill going down there, but it'll be quite a hill. I think you can hear that music that's playing in the bus. That's music from this area. It's played on a type of zither. Rugged looking, hey Brian? Look at some of those houses, the way they're decorated. Beautiful. That's Bear Paintings.
sun's out.
Must be a pretty place to live. Ski hills in the background, everyone coming up. Just right in these places. Up there, look at it. Sticks straight up.
Way up there, they're still straight.
It's coming up. The little church. It's another little village. Isn't that music nice?
We are in Austria.
We're just entering Austria.
Sound of music, Mrs. Miller.
We're in Austria right now.
And where are they from?
They're from the
Right, around the corner there's WC sign.
One of our fellow travelers, he's taking pictures. Me too. We're just entering Austria, as I told you before. These are the first views of Austria. You see the WC. Well, poor ladies, they have to line up all the way down. It takes quite a little while. There's our bus driver and there's our guide.
That means they go to the inn, the women they go to the early Sunday service, and the men they
The
go
cloud.
back to. And the highest mountain
That's
is
the
the
village.
Großglockner, 3,800 meters. That's about 12,500 feet.
Don't have any flowers around here.
I know you see rain
The,
in the window, but nothing I can do about that.
Agriculture, well, the farms are relatively small, so lots of mountain farms. That's where they barely make their living. They're also supported. That means the Austrian state subsidizes the farmers, otherwise they couldn't make their living. So farm size is relatively small. The similar crops to Germany they grow here in Austria.
Rugged looking.
They have to import mostly from Germany, Italy, France, and
Look at the way
forestry
that
plays an
mountain
important
is.
role as well. 40% of the total area is covered by forest.
There's ski hills over there.
Political situation, I guess only some states, but
Down
they
there.
couldn't use him because that means the population of Austria, they were asked by
The
vote
water's
to
green.
whether they would agree or not, and the majority.
The boat's down there. Mountain up there. Pretty rugged looking.
This is the glaciers, isn't it?
These mountains here were formed by glaciers in the Ice Age. See how they're cut up? It's very interesting. The sort of a sand slide on the far side there.
Let's look at this up here. Huh?
Look at that mountain just coming into view there. Isn't that nice?
Little
Bit of
boat. Oh,
lighter
that's not a
sky.
boat, is it? That's must be.
So I can show you some of the mountains at the end of that lake. It's very nice. Yeah.
There.
It almost doesn't look real either. Oh, look, there's a village down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to move, huh?
Some more mountains as you see see in the background way something looking almost.
Right in that hollow.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. This is a village in Austria. This is down
That clock.
the distant church.
See that deer stand?
Oh my God, look at that.
Look at that beautiful view, and that's looking straight down from this bus. You can catch a glimpse of the village down, way down. I think we're going down to
It's all
that village.
I mean, that's why I just leave.
That's what you asked me if you're gonna edit.
Look at it.
Look at that view.
Beautiful mountain.
No way.
Look down there. Look. See the village? View coming up. It's another beautiful view.
Oh, we're getting down.
Joanne, it's not that pretty now.
So you gotta grab them when the trees get in your way and you can't see it.
This is nice.
But it is a nice view.
No, I wouldn't do that.
A nice view through there. Look. See the stone right there. So up on the hill. Get up a little bit. It's a nice view.
Looks like it's all rock, eh?
Yeah,
That countryside.
another nice view. Church. Look at that view. Look at that. It's another nice view. Smile. Let's see. Look at that range along there. In the mountains, in the background.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back there at a certain time. We'll see how much time I can give you here. So that's certainly worthwhile to see this mausoleum of the
This is
Emperor
Innsbruck,
Maximilian.
Austria.
And then we walked to the so-called Golden Rule. Most typical landmark in Innsbruck.
We
The
just
Golden
entered
Roof. I'll
Innsbruck.
tell you a little bit about that. And there's also the walking street, and there you can spread out and items.
No?
If you go for that, you probably have heard that Swarovski.
An inn or something.
That's they have a walking street, so
It's the track they did the running on in the 1964 Olympic. Fine there.
I wonder where that plane went down.
I wonder. Like, maybe
Because it looks like a private plane, eh?
That's the ski jump over there.
Oh yeah, because then they come up the hill.
Go down.
from the '64 Olympics. Now standing in Innsbruck. And I'm just looking down the end of the street, which is, this is the residence of the Queen. Look at that little street there. And at the cafe. Just walking down the little street.
Dad wanted me to get this.
That's pretty.
And according to the legend, well, that's one of those legends, it was the local duke. The historical fact is it was long before he had died they built this thing. But nevertheless, the legend goes like that. And it's not pure gold, it's gilded, yes, but shingles in itself. It's actually the house Rococo style. It goes back to the beginning of the 18th century, but the house was built before that. They altered only the facade. They built the facade in the Rococo style later on. Rococo style comes from the word Bokai, that means so Bokai, and it's characterized by light colors. So not too bright roughly. The other one is the Granite Crown. Everywhere.
Off we go.
We're walking along with our guide with the red hat down there. If you can just see him in the distance. Jess and Joanne ahead of us. There's Brian and Pat ahead of us.
Where's Bob?
There's a nice view up ahead of the white the houses in the sun. It's just, it's beautiful. Crystal. Look at these, the gold.
Look at the tiny little
horse.
I like the horse.
Beautiful.
Let's get an ice cream.
It's impressive, eh? Look at the people, will you? Colors, white.
That's the name of the day. Joanne's gonna give it to us right now. She did it.
Look at them mountains up there, look at that. Isn't that something?
Did you see the Rockies, Brian?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have our lunch stop now.
You're just arguing with
Well,
it.
it's
No.
yeah.
Somebody
How
says
it is,
it's
like
stuff
Spike
that
said,
falls off the
from
top
the
of
rock.
the rock.
Look at that mountain, will you?
How did they get up there? Get up there about helicopter? I sure don't know.
See that mountain? There's Sis looking for me again. Always looking for me. Always back here with the camera.
Action shot.
It's an action song.
Howdy.
Sniffle in the camera for them, Mrs. Miller.
I got a bad cold.
Even though she says she's fine.
This can't be.
Whoa, watch car behind, right?
I don't. Yeah. Oh, you have to have. They're all going back to the bus. We're normally the last ones to get back on the bus.
Got one of these big books to read.
Look at that mountain up there. What a beautiful valley coming down there.
What are they making? Gravel, I guess, under there, eh?
It's a beautiful scene up there. Village down below and all the mountains.
You look funny.
Isn't that nice? That beautiful scenery along there. See the train going along up the mountain. Now we are in
Tax on it if they
Liechtenstein.
give it to you back. What's the difference?
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Liechtenstein. And a few information about Liechtenstein. Well, the international abbreviation is FL. FL, you can see it on the cars, FL. And Liechtenstein will be, well, we spent there some time for using restrooms, certainly, for
The end of the street. That mountain. There's Sis sitting there. She's got all the empty glasses on the table.
The official name of Switzerland is the Swiss Confederation, and consists of the Midland. 10% of the area consists of the Jura Mountains. Those are also mountains towards the French border, not that high as the Alps. Swiss per capita national product is the highest. So we took especially close to the border because that's where they have it a lot more. They have kind of roads that are covered, and such a high percentage of the people voted for an abolishing of the army. It was not the majority, certainly not. That will probably never come, but Rome wanted to abolish the army.
To me,
Probably a house up there.
Sorry?
But you can also say Lucerne Lake, that's close enough. Has about 70,000 inhabitants. And certainly very interesting. Tourism, one of the major income of this town, Lucerne. Procedure for, and then as for the dinner,
the chapel bridge.
only some parts of the old or original one is left. You can see the difference in the color.
Now from our hotel room, see the whole of the lake from our balcony. All the way around, you can see the lake, the mountain balcony. Oh, now, there's Sis. She's relaxing after quite a trip today.
Okay.
Is she still smoking?
Hi.
Where's your drink, Ernie?
Oh.
What?
Hi, Mrs. Miller. Can we come in?
Yes, come on in, isn't it?
Time for drink. Beautiful. Joanne! Mrs. Miller says it's time for drink. Joanne doesn't want a drink.
Looking down on at Lucerne, Switzerland. I think that's the mountain we're going up today. Right there. Waiting for the bus to take us on the mountain tour.
Getting up at 6:30 in the morning.
Other people on our tour. It's a Hotel Europe. There's Sis sitting there. They're sitting there to come. It's a beautiful hotel. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, our room is right there. One of the doors open. You can sit there. It's really beautiful. This is the front. The entrance. At the hotel. Lucerne.
But you can see the two flags, the Swiss flag and the flag of the canton of Lucerne. That's the town hall, also from the 17th century. Yeah, the town hall with the two flags, that's the town hall and the tower behind that. So that's the oldest part of Lucerne. Station again. Behind here on the left-hand side there's an art institute, Reuss, R-E-U-S-S.
R-U-S-S.
Reuss. Reuss.
Thank you. This is in Lucerne again. That's
Persons maybe that burned down the bridge. So maybe there's a maniac living here in Lucerne that want to...
This is what they call the Lion Monument.
They must have cut right through the rock.
Quick defense, that means when the Swiss soldiers were killed, and you can see the lion is wounded, has a part of a spear in the back, and the shield, what's it called, shield, shows the Swiss flag, so Swiss guard. You have to know that in former time Switzerland, they exported mercenaries, I think I mentioned yesterday, to all over Europe. And Swiss soldiers, they were feared all over. They could defeat the Habsburg armies in the Middle Ages, so they were feared. And Switzerland was poor, and they got money for that. And the last reminder of this practice, you can still see in the Vatican today. The Swiss Guard, ever heard of that in the Vatican? Yeah, in their colorful costumes with their old weapons. And the tradition is that the captain of the Swiss Guard in Vatican is still. So from Lucerne, that's the heartland of Switzerland, that's where they had the most capable soldiers, so to speak. And they fought all over and also in France. Later on they stopped this practice, but it used to be very common. Yeah, and the inscription in Latin, somebody had Latin in school by chance? Yeah. You remember? Long time ago. Yeah, it's that died faithful and brave fought and so on. Yeah. Virtues, no, the word virtue, what's that called? When they are braveness of the Swiss and the Fideum, what's that? Faithful. So the faithful and the virtueful Swiss. Yeah.
There's Joanne and Patsy standing in front of the lion monument. Carved right into the stone. It's fantastic. Because you got to wave now.
How about you getting in the picture? Well, these people that take pictures. We didn't know that was on. Oh, look the other way.
Here comes Brian back. He just went up the hill. This is our group. They're waiting for the... That's our group. Raved about, so I had to take a picture of it. This is his head from the top. Isn't that nice? There you are, Holly. There's a friend for you. Yeah, just for Holly. There's the girls going down this lane. I've got to make sure we know how to get back. Joanne, she's finally found a square that she's been in before. And she's enjoying that. Yeah.
Washing our Lord too.
It's a monument on the wall of the building in the square. That's the Last Supper. Yes, it is. You can see the apostle washing Jesus' feet.
And yet there's women at the table.
See? I think that's walking on Sunday morning and this beautiful castle on the hill. Isn't that nice? It's still in Lucerne. And this water is pretty fast right here in this river. I know the guy in this river before, but I just can't remember it.
Everybody.
Don't jump.
I won't.
Those feeding the swans. You remember to take some bread out of the hotel to feed the swans. And the ducks. They're beautiful, those swans.
He's mad.
Did you take?
Yeah, I got a little bit of it. Come on. Come on.
That's what I call a church, right?
Yep. Going over that bridge. It's this bridge. It's a famous wooden bridge. It goes all the way over in sort of an angle with
It burnt in '93.
and it burnt down in 1993 and had to be rebuilt. This great big narrow street. I know Brian went back to a hotel with one of our traveling partners that had problem with his charger for his batteries, and Brian is going to. I think that's very nice. Well, there's two people from our tour sitting there, relaxing. Some more of our group sitting. It's supposed to be. Not the Barbarian, the Swiss. This is everybody that's at the Barbarian feast. Not Barbarian, Swiss.
Then you can take this one.
Stroke.
I'd like to get back up there.
Right down.
Here to the zoo. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stadthalle. Hope that you will enjoy your meal and also our music. We begin our show now with Romy. She will sing a nice yodel for you.
And Julia liked it.
I just can't think what they call them. I guess we're going to have a Affenhorns. Quite a building. Well, painting.
Watch this over Mr. Miller's head.
Okay. Where are you, Joanne?
Look at this woman coming right up to us.
There they are, feeding the birds. And there's Ernie freaking out of the
Birds of a feather flock together.
Cog Railway that we're going to be taking. I can't see too much of it from here, but we go up the Cog Railway and we go up and then we come down the cable car on the way down, and that's Pilatus Mountain. It goes to 7,000 feet. The first platform is 2132. Oh, that's right, 7,000 feet. We're going to take. You see the one car going up, and then there's two coming down. You see the track moves back across. Another one up the top there. Here comes. It's a narrow track we're on. Railway ahead of us. That's the note we're going up.
But I mean an imitation, decoration.
There's the guy that's taking us up.
Way up here.
That's what Joanne told me to say.
You got some green.
Track and it just goes right there. Oh my
The village way down there. Imagine that's the top, way up there.
Give me some of your Mr. Miller. It's really neat. I couldn't even call.
looking straight down at those.
Yes, it is cold. You see?
We're right up in the cloud.
Yes, we are.